What?
We'll wait.
What?
Oh, we've been live for a while,
figured.
man.
Oh, we been on?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I figured as much.
Tony, so when you cooking your next meal?
Why not cooking my next meal?
Yeah, Gordon Ramsay.
Oh,
Sous
Lord.
chef.
You got him on the shirt.
This nigga,
That was the first thing I said to that nigga when I seen you. I was like, nigga, you in a collared shirt? Like, I ain't never seen
It's
this.
episode 100. I don't look presentable,
Hey.
you know. When niggas look at us and say, "Who are these about the night people?" They don't even have. They do have 100 episodes. Well, let's watch it. Well,
So
they
you-
look refined.
so your shirt gonna indicate that we had 100 episodes.
Right.
I got you.
So some domesticated niggas, we can listen to them, especially the white
Some
people.
domesticated niggas.
Betty, come here, sit down.
Betty. You already know what it is. Episode 100, man. We finally in this bitch. 100 episodes in. It's about the night. You rocking with the best crew to do it in Sacramento. Rob, Warren, Tony, Winton. We're going to go ahead and dive into 100 episode. And I really kind of felt like we owed it to the guests that were here on our show in the past. To kind of like remembering some of those, you know, the guests that were here. I'm going to start it off with Dan, episode 2. Dan
Dan.
just started CPG at the time, and it was mainly just us, you know, working in the club industry to where he's currently at right now as far as his business is kind of booming. He has multiple sites, apartments. He's, you know, food. I see him in the grocery store. I'm seeing him everywhere. Now, when I look around, I'm like, oh, I see CPG. Like, do I know you? Nah, I don't know you. The company's grown too big to where I don't know anybody anymore, you know?
Yeah.
So I want to give some shout outs to Dan, and he obviously taught me about the munis. The munis.
Yo, here thought it was a gun.
I thought it was, man, hey, man, you know, I was going around riding with the muni. I'm like, what you mean you was riding with the muni? Like, bro, what the hell? You thugging like that out there, huh? We'll pause it for it.
I don't know what we pausing for. What the fuck?
The camera, you can see Tony's elbow in his
Oh, I got it.
in his solo. Yeah.
Yeah, episode 100 still ain't got shit right. He still.
Well, let me go ahead and shoot it over to you, Rob, man. What you got? Who's a memorable guest that we had on the show?
I think we covered that before, having memorable guests. I feel like, you know, I just, you know, I appreciate everybody that did decide to come on because, you know, I think it's, you know, when you think back on it, you starting something new, and especially when something with having the cameras roll that's, you know, gets put on the internet, it's there forever. You know, it does take some courage and stuff like that to come on. So I, you know, shout out to all the people that came on and respect because they didn't have to. They didn't, you know, it wasn't like nobody's getting paid, you know, to come on and everything. It was just out of love and support. So that's, you know, I appreciate everybody that's actually came on.
I mean, I can't say things like this for Mars Parker, one of our guests. What was that, episode 9?
Oh God, he was one of the best guests. Yeah,
No, it was like episode.
No, it was in the teens.
Yeah, it was.
It was in the teens.
I'm not gonna lie, but
It happened right around when Will slapped Chris Rock. It was like maybe like a week or so after that.
Right.
So it was
That's true.
perfect timing coming from a professional comedian as him.
Right. Well, and that's what I mean too. As far as he was already a professional comedian and he came on our show, but I've been seeing him doing like a bunch of headlines everywhere.
Yeah.
You know, if he's not doing a show weekly and it's a major show, you know, he's definitely solidified himself as far as the Sacramento comedian, and he's you know, building a network of comedians to go along with him. You know.
bro, his reels are on point. Like
Yes.
you talking about Sacramento.
Oh, yeah.
My God.
Yeah, they are dope.
They're pretty accurate.
Yeah.
They be pretty accurate.
And those are just some of the small things. Diego was on our show, you know, for a minute, and now when you go out, you know, he's got the Latin community on lock. Damn near every day of the week, he's got somewhere for people to go, show, turn up at, and it's usually huge too. But like I mentioned, you know, I'm not gonna say they didn't have the name, but you know, from when they're on our show, they're doing a lot better. Let's not forget about our guys, Social Boys, Julio. Julio is assistant GM at Social now. Not only that, he's actually one of the head bartenders over at Townie's, a new spot that just opened up right across the street from Doco. So, like, just, you know.
They still have the most views.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
think
think
it's like
on
8K,
YouTube.
right?
On YouTube, yeah.
Yeah. Huge. All those guys. Rianne, she's also one of the huge bottle servers over there at Social. They're doing their thing right now. She advertises like hell for her club. So
100 episodes, y'all. 100,
Yeah.
100 times sitting down, doing this, talking this shit. And I think from the outside, looking in, and I'm not the biggest person who just want to pat himself on the back and stuff like that when it comes to this type of thing, but I just feel like people on the outside can think like they can just do this. You know what I mean? And it's one thing for just hey guys, let's just do this, let's throw this together, let's get this done. It's one to do it once, twice, maybe 3 times, but 100 times, anything 100 times,
right,
takes some effort and some dedication. You know what I mean? So I want to appreciate all you guys.
That's a fact.
Because it'd be one thing if it's just one person, because then you counting on yourself. But with 4 people, everybody got to kind of be, on the same page. Right. And to have that coordinated, man, that's rough. And I think it's tough. And let me say this: we're gonna be honest about it. It ain't been easy.
All right.
We've all,
right.
Got on each other and been upset about certain directions and stuff like that. So don't sit up here like it's, all nice all day, because it's not. Sometimes it's difficult. Because we trying to get stuff right. Everybody got their own ideas and own angles and opinions. And so I just feel like to make it to 100 throughout all that, I think is dope.
Yeah, it's huge, man. It is huge. So, there was a lot of podcasts that actually started up in our stint out here in Sacramento, where I'm not going to say that they're not going on anymore, but we still here.
But I think it speaks to the consistency.
Yeah. And
I look at it like it's hard to keep that going. Like Tony can speak to this too. Just as it's like working out. Like that's just like the consistency. You have to stay on it. It's not something like I'm just do it once and then I'm gonna be good. Like you have to keep that going. You're not gonna see any change just by going to the gym once a week or once every now and then. You got to consistently go to start seeing a change and involve in your body to evolve into what you want it to be. And it's the same thing with anything that you want to do. I don't care if it's podcasting, I don't care if it's sports, anything that you're trying to dedicate to, you're going to have to put some type of, commitment toward and consistency. So, man, I feel like when I look back at it now, I'm like, man, really 100?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like that's a lot of work. And so, man, I'm just glad we're here. Shout out to 100 more.
That's a fact, man.
Yeah, I was going to touch on what you said when, since we started, man, I've sat back and I've watched so many podcasts get started and so many just not doing it no more. I have even friends that hit me up and they're just like, man, I watch your podcast. It's dope what you guys are doing. We want to start our own podcast. They started, they do like 2-3 episodes and they done. They out of there. You know what I mean? So I definitely feel what Rob's saying, I know this is our 100th episode, but it's like congratulations to us. You know what I mean? Because like Rob said, man, it hasn't been easy. We've had a wild ride.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? From where we started, moving to Tony's, moving to Rob's.
Shout out to Jay. We got to stay on that. Yeah, Jay opening it up.
Jay's
with us from the beginning.
Yeah. Well, he's a mystery 5th member. Really.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, Jay,
Facts.
and he's always been kind of a supporter there from the start.
Right.
So I have to give him his flowers for that because he opened up his spot when we first started.
Right.
And I think that was, something that, and he's always supporting. Always. Still to this day, still does it.
To this
day.
Man,
I just appreciate that, giving the Deontay Wilder treatment to this day. So shout out to him.
Right. It's been a ride though, man. Until where we're here now, Blk Screen, shout out to Cam,
Right.
letting us use this spot. I mean, we brought several guests here.
Yep.
So I mean, we've showed up and showed out here, so it's like it's been a wild ride, man. And like Rob said, man, cheers to another 100. I can't wait to see where we go next.
And then just to kind of not piggyback, but it's to me, I think it's a little more than that though. You have certain people in your circles that you should have or not have. A lot of sayers, a lot of doers. A lot of people just don't. They say stuff, they don't do stuff. And so the consistency part of it is the fact that I fuck with y'all because we all worked at the same place together. That's why we all met. But you really see who your true friends are when you guys leave. You know what I mean? Like, you're no longer there. You actually still talk to that person. You still respect that person. You still see that person as someone you want in your inner circle. And I just love the fact that, like, I've always seen you guys as an inner circle. And I think if people are looking to do something consistent, you shouldn't just look to do it with some dude that you just met at the bar, or somebody that you just met randomly, or you've only known for 6 months. You should do it with someone that you've actually gone through shit with. We have intuition. You can tell a good person, you can tell a real person from a fake person. You know what I mean? Bottom line. And so you should only do it with real people. Right. And so I just want to say thank you to you guys for being who you've been. And that's why I fuck with y'all for my whole life, or not my whole life, but like in my life that I have. So it's just, thank y'all.
You know, it really is what the bio says, 4 brothers, 4 bouncers too, you know what I mean? And
4 niggas.
Yeah. 4 niggas talking, it's just what it is, but at the same time, like, I feel like what keeps us going is the fact that we do have a brotherhood. We have been doing this for a while off camera, you know what I mean? And just we took our natural conversations and the shit that we have, because if you around us, it's some hilarious ass conversations that we have off camera, just on real, and to try to make that same interaction happen on camera when there's thousands of people that could be watching, it's difficult, it is difficult, because you want to make sure you're saying the right thing. You don't want to come out and say the wrong thing and then be judged. At this point, I don't give a fuck. You're going to judge me regardless.
It is what it is.
You know what I mean?
At this point, it is what it is, man. So, but I did want to ask that part. I do want to say that, like, I'll be honest, that's what keeps it going, is because human nature between people is funny. Yeah, everything is not so serious. You know what I mean? And I consider myself a serious person for the most part. Most people who would actually think I'm a serious person, but I feel like what keeps bringing me back is just our natural selves and seeing that manifest out on camera, right? And just some of the laughter that just comes, the funny ass shit that just comes from that. I get a kick out of. Right. Like, that is something I enjoy looking at and replaying. And just seeing, because it's our own real personalities just, being spilled out on the table. And as they just come together, just funny shit happens. Just real shit happens. And we ain't even necessarily trying to be funny. It's just us talking. It's natural. Right. Yeah. And so that's what I look forward to. And all these episodes that we've kind of gone over, what's a moment that you can think about that was super funny to y'all? Like, that just sticks with you.
What you got already?
I mean, it wasn't really funny. I know the moment for me, where I was just like, I'm locked in on this. Like, I'm gonna do this till we pass out. Is when we did the podcast at Nick's, and we packed up. We took all the equipment on the road, set up. I mean, it was like what episode was that for? 9.
It was early. So it was early on.
It was fairly new to us. You know what I mean? But we were just like, fuck it, let's do this. And I mean, The idea of the show was hella dope, what we had going on. And then Nick, it was a fire conversation, what he had going on, everything that was going on in the city around that podcast. Like, to me, that was just the dopest moment. You know what I mean? Because it really set the tone. Right. Okay. I feel like we set the tone.
Let's bring some clarity, since you already talked about it, right? Episode 9, you have to just go ahead and pause real quick and go watch episode 9. The drama that happened in episode 9, once again, another story from where they were at when they started with us to now. Right. So, full transparency, Nick Cordona had a kid with hold on, Kiana. I want to make sure I get her name right. I'd be bad with names. So the girl he was talking about, the reason why our managers damn near try to fire us, right?
Can't even talk about Bannon Creek. You don't say names. This is crazy.
Motherfucker, quit saying, like, goddamn, this motherfucker over here. Anyways, what I'm saying, I didn't say the last name. See, that's different. Anyways, but where we started at, that was a whole argument and a spark plug to about the nightlife stuff that was really going on in the industry.
Right.
That whole story, and to see it transpire to now, he had a beautiful baby girl.
Right.
Right. And they're doing
to Nick.
Absolutely,
and
they're doing great right now. You know what I mean? So, like, once again, where we started, where it was at to where it finished, man, that's positive notes for everybody. Oh, yeah. You know what I mean? And that was a huge episode for us.
It was, and it was early.
But it also, I think, if anybody looks at us in any kind of negative light at all. That should show our integrity 100%. Like how we were, how we've been. Like we would never like ever throw shade in any direction. You know what I mean? Because even though there was shade everywhere, we still like stayed where we were at.
Right. So, I agree with that, man. Because I'm be honest here for a second. It's a whole lot of shit we could have exposed on these people, on this city, and if we wanted to be the villains and really like turn this motherfucker out, we could have. But I remember from the jump, and this was at Jay's spot when we first was writing shit down and trying to coordinate everything on what we wanted to do and what we wanted to see. I think we understood then. Like we didn't want to go that route because there's tons of podcasts out there that do that. Yeah, you know what I mean. And that's something we didn't want to do. Right. So I just want to put that out there. That's a lane we could have went.
We still ain't done it.
Yeah, that's a lane that we could have went, and we didn't want to do that. We wanted to create something like a more of a a warm place for you to come down and sit and talk.
Oh, we wanted to, but I mean, things might change here.
Right. I know, man. We in episode 101, changing this up. Yeah. I'm getting off this exit.
There was an episode that we could have portrayed a club in a negative light based upon what happened. I believe it was episode 10. Warren had a good story that we was talking about, the situation with the girls fighting coming down the nightclub.
Oh yeah,
that was a huge episode. I
forgot about that.
So what we had camera footage of the accident and the fight that was happening outside.
Oh no, but wait a minute. But that was I know what you're talking about now.
The one where somebody got their phone slapped out of their hand like Rafael Nadal.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, that shit was funny.
One of our peers, man.
Yeah, man. I just actually called him not too long ago. TD.
Yeah. Yep. That's what's up, man. I forgot about that. Yeah, that one was late too.
That was a funny ass episode. Episode
that shit
10.
was funny.
Kind of that was in the beginning. I think that people started hyping on our page because they thought we were going to start really reporting the fights and stuff that was happening out there in the nightclub. We didn't because once again we have a direction on where we were trying to go. But I feel like, hear me out. Here goes another one, right? There's a new page that's out there that really solely focuses on these nightclub incidents that be happening here in Sacramento. So, yeah, we're not gonna mention their names. But anyways, in general,
I like them. Why not?
No, I like them too. They obviously show the stuff that be happening, the negative light of things. You know what I mean? Who is it though? Do you know who it is? And do you think they would show their face because of all the negative things that they show on their videos?
Well, no. Yeah. Well, that's the point. That's kind of like.
Hold on. Do you know who it is?
No, I don't know who it is. But I'm saying at the same. No, I don't. But I mean, they couldn't show their face because if they do, they damn near be blacklisted from everywhere.
Anonymity.
Like. Anyways,
they don't need to. And Wynn still trying to focus. What the fuck? I was thinking you were saying it wrong. I thought it was like anonymity, but. I thought you were saying it wrong. That's all. I got you. I wasn't gonna say nothing, but it's cool. It's all right. Keep moving. He was like, what the fuck he said?
I thought you were saying it just a smidge wrong, but it was good enough. So I've been
I'm not
there.
going down that road.
I've been there, so I ain't
testing that one.
Yeah, it's all right. We just gonna let it go.
Oh man, that's hella funny.
But man. What other episode you got, Tony? What you got in mind? What's one of those ones that you loved?
Dude, to be honest, I don't have a specific one. I mean, to me, I love the conspiracy shit. Anytime it comes to that, I love that. Like even the one that's not even posted, like yet with the Miami stuff.
Oh yeah.
Man, that was my favorite. That was like the best talk we had. It was like
the Miami, the mall.
Yeah,
I thought you did post that, the alien shit. Right?
No, we hadn't. No, not the one with the Miami one.
No,
that was a good video.
We went back and forth, like, bro, it was perfect. Everybody was saying, Rob said some good shit. Warren did, but it was crazy. It was like perfect. I was like, damn, like probably that. But then one time I probably said, I don't remember what I was saying, but I said soft. He was something. Oh, bro. People they were like their penises were 13, 14 inches, soft. like, bro.
Let me tell you something. You said in Africa. No, he was.
He's like 19 inches.
No,
like 14 inches. And I didn't mean
he said in Africa. He was saying in Africa, he said they just naturally out here. He said they be like 14, 15 inches. Soft.
I didn't even
and he was looking me straight in my eyes. I'm all like, what did you?
It was funny because I didn't mean to say it like that, but I just like it was funny thinking about it. Like, damn, that's hella funny the way I said it.
A lot of them.
Shout out Stefan too, man. He was with us through our journey too, man.
Yeah, he was.
He helped us out behind the scenes.
You didn't ask him to come out.
Actually, I did ask him to be a guest on the show. He said he's definitely gonna. He'll do it. So.
He's like Black.
You didn't ask him to come tonight.
Black Fonzie, man.
Nah, I didn't ask him to come tonight. He's actually at the hospital. I should be there too. My grandma's not doing well right now.
Oh man.
So,
Oh shit.
yeah, but I didn't want to go in there.
Man, 100 could have waited.
Consistency.
It could have waited.
Look at
No,
this dude should be seeing his grandma.
Jesus.
There's a reason why I'm not. So I don't. I don't.
Hold on, this your grandma, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. So she's doing good. When I talk to her, FaceTime her, her spirits are still high. You know what I mean? So
There's a reason why.
reason why what?
Never mind. I don't want
He's there. He's just there making sure she's good. He's always taking care of her, man. And
She's
and man,
Jamaican, like she never do voodoo, nothing like that, right?
Nah. That's my dad's side. That's my dad's side. But nah, my brother. Honestly, I want to give him some love on the air because what he's doing right now, he may not look at it as a big thing, but he is living at home with my mom and my grandma.
He's taking care of her.
Yeah, man. But if he wasn't there taking care of him, man, it'd be. I'd feel different. You know what I mean? Like they need that type of help. Someone there cooking for him, cleaning for him, getting things for him. At the age that they are. So, man, like I have nothing but love for my brother. And he wants to move out. He could move out. Just the fact that he is staying and, like, to really help them, I'm trying to, like drill that into his head. Don't leave. But, as a grown man, he's starting his own comedian shit. He's really out there now. He's out there, like, 2 to 3 times a week doing comedy skits, Just shout out to him, man. We'll have him on as a guest, man.
Shout out to
make
Black
sure he gets some
Fonzie,
love.
aka Hunted Tab. Black Fonzie, Hunted Tab on the site.
Man, it is what it is.
When we bring him on, tell him we need that Katt Williams energy. That's
Katt
what we
Williams
need.
energy?
When he sits down with us, like when Katt sat with Shannon, we need that Katt Williams energy.
It's like I'm gonna be there. They know I'm gonna be there. And we know it's gonna be a good time.
Did y'all Katt's on Joe Rogan?
I saw that.
So I was watching
about.
I think I was in about maybe the first 17 minutes, like almost 20 minutes.
How was it?
In the beginning, they just kind of keeping it real, like how Joe Rogan does, man. Joe Rogan be going deep, having deep conversations about like a lot of shit. They was talking about, obviously, they brought up with Elon with the whole Neuralink. That's what we was talking about. Brought that up. But Tesla, they was talking about just human beings. They was having like real conversation. This wasn't from at least from the first 20 minutes because I think the show is about 3 hours.
Oh,
I think, yeah,
they're all 3 hours.
But it definitely from the first 20 minutes that I seen, it's not on the same energy like Shannon. Like Katt Williams went in with a purpose.
Yeah.
And a goal. He was like, man, I'm airing this shit out.
Right.
But in this one, he seems more like he's there to have a real conversation, just about anything. Because I guess Joe started it off with the fact that they've never met, being in the comedy world. They were just kind of in the beginning, just kind of talking about how hard that is because there's only
he never met Kevin Hart either because Kevin Hart was on the East Coast. That's what Katt said. So he didn't meet Joe either because Joe was in L.A.
Yeah, no, they didn't.
Wow.
They never met. He said they every now and then what they said was like anytime like one person was there, they had just left and then one of them showed up. Like it was they just never really crossed paths. And he said that's really hard in the industry because they said there was, there's only like maybe, and he said he was being generous, there only 500 comics. Only 500 people doing that on stage, actually comedians. Like he was talking about that, and they were saying like, it's a very, very small community, and so that's why we usually run into each other. And a lot of these stories kind of evolve because, they always see each other, but they never have. But no, I didn't get to see all of it, but it just seemed like they was just having a real, just a real conversation about stuff so far. It might have got juicier later on. I got to check out the rest.
I didn't know Katt went on there.
Yeah, I just saw it. I literally before we started today.
I'm about to check that out.
Oh yeah, I saw it on there.
I would say they're in different lanes, mainly because I feel like Katt Williams is in the movies. You know, he's in the acting, not only just comedian, you know, stand up. And I feel like Joe Rogan, he had his own lane as well, but I don't feel like he was really in the movies like how all the comedics or comics are trying to be in the movies, you know?
No, Joe was frequent in the actual comedy spots.
Right.
Get the camera off of this, nigga. Get it off.
Hold on, wait, man. You know, I had to show homage. You know what I'm saying, man? I'm trying to eat our cake.
You don't need to be eating that cake, nigga.
Yeah, you're right.
You talk about we brothers.
You trying to say I'm fat? You trying to say I should push the cake back? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I was gonna ask about that because they got FatCon now.
They got FatCon.
You gonna go to FatCon?
Nigga, I ain't never been to a Comic-Con. Why would I go to a FatCon?
So apparently it's just where a whole bunch of overweight people who are on the brink of death, clogged artery city. They go there to basically, you know, like any other convention, and just mingle and, you know, just have fun. I was thinking about it for us, like, and like, no cap, bro. I feel like that's a business venture. We need to go there with like a taco truck, bro. We kill it.
I'm sensitive to smell.
Like that's like I feel like we could just go there, and the tacos ain't got to be that extravagant either.
I used to be a CNA, like a certified nursing assistant. I know that smell when the fat lays over fat, and you gotta lift it to clean it, and you smell.
Ah, bro, don't be going there, man.
Especially on a hot day, it's like bacon. But anyway, no, I'm just in all honesty, people say, "Oh, you talking about like?" The reason why I'm bringing this up is the fact that this exists.
Yeah, I didn't know this.
Why the fuck you fat shaming, nigga?
Yeah. So let me ask that. I like that. So do y'all think that that's a thing?
Hell yeah, y'all niggas just chastise me, motherfuckers. What the hell are you talking about?
Nigga, we're dudes. We're dudes, though, bro. We're dudes. We're trying to help you. We ain't like girls who lie all the time and be like, yeah, girl, you look good. Now we're like, nah, nigga, you need to fucking stop.
Bitches don't lie. They just won't talk to you.
They lie too.
Women don't like competition. But what I'm saying is that it's the idea of like, why is there a convention for
that part? I don't
know. What is like they're celebrating.
It depends on what's there. Like, are they gonna have a bunch of gym instructors? From like Curve or something?
They anti. No, they're gonna have These are people that are going there that are like
celebration.
It's like there's influencers out there. I say was influencers out there because they didn't die. There were ones that had literally been on the internet and they just eat food, and I'm talking about they're like morbidly obese. I'm talking about like 400 pounds, 500 pounds, 600, like way up there, and they're gone. Rest in peace. And it's like I'm looking at it like, why? Who is this for? Because you like we talked about it before. Like New York is actually trying to make that a protected class, kind of like race and religion and all that other stuff. I'm like, how is that? How?
Well, they got a different life. Like just for the fact you told me they died, I'm like, God damn! I seen the Costco caskets, 500, 600 pounds. You ain't gonna fit somebody in them.
Damn, you ain't shit. You said
no,
they
I'm
buying
being
the
serious.
caskets from
I
Costco.
said the Costco caskets.
They gonna fit them in there. Ain't no way. I seen them.
Where they got the Costco caskets?
The Cal Expo fucking Costco had the caskets there. I was like, oh shit, I didn't know y'all had caskets.
Bro, we're gonna have to kill another forest to make more caskets for these people.
Where they got the
like what we doing
outside next to the grills?
Yeah, out in the front when you first walk in, right there in the front part, right there before you get to the TV.
It's probably next to the neck bones.
Most likely for one.
Next to the Frito-Lay.
Let me go ahead and hate on your parade. When you this big, nigga, they just gonna cremate you, man. Ain't nobody trying to carry your ass down. Ain't nobody.
I want to be cremated, yeah.
Oh, I want to be cremated.
Right,
too.
What 6 pallbearers gonna carry my heavy ass down? Motherfuckers would be struggling and shit. You know what I mean?
We'd be able to carry you. You're not that.
Your big ass. That's thankful.
Yeah, but you're not. No, but I'll say this. To be honest with you, I'm gonna be honest. You would be thin at this convention.
I'm a fat boy.
You would no.
I know.
You would be. They would be looking at you like you need to get your numbers up.
Why are you here?
Like yeah.
Why are you here?
They would over there be like looking at you like well, you trying to impress somebody? Yeah. I'm serious. like when I seen it, I was like, this is insane that there's actually a convention for this, and it just speaks to like you can just make a convention for anything. Like when I saw that, I was like, bro, I could literally make it for whatever I want.
True.
But
they doing that for the food trucks. The food trucks.
I know they
pull
killing it.
up.
That's what I said, bro.
They
We'd have
finna
rolled
pull
down
up.
there, bro. Man, we'd have parked that motherfucker out front.
Right, about the night tacos.
Imagine you there. I know you want 2.
Yeah.
Oh God,
Wow.
he would have been back in the season. He would have been back in the season had he not, because he injured his.
Well, he got hurt that first game.
Yeah.
But he's up there in age, man.
But they did a new type of surgery. Plus the fucking they did stem on it too. They,
Can play, but
The only
he
reason-
opted not to.
well, no, his AIDS stopped like a lot of the healing process.
His AIDS.
Yeah.
Aaron
Aaron Rodgers
Rodgers
has.
got AIDS. I didn't hear
Yeah,
about
he's
that.
HIV. Yeah,
oh,
he's HIV
bro,
positive.
we said we wasn't shitting on people. And
I'm
look
not
at this
shitting. I'm
man.
just saying what it
I
is. That's
didn't-
why
I
he's
didn't know.
it stunted the healing process though. Yeah. he has
Where'd you
HIV.
hear this at?
Where'd you hear he got AIDS?
He said it. He's like, my AIDS stopped a lot of the process. So I was like, oh fuck, I didn't know either. But when I heard it, I was like,
You
that's
sure
why-
he's not talking about like medical AIDS? Are you talking
No,
about like
HIV.
AIDS?
HIV
Bro, he
positive.
has
I
not
never
come out and
heard
said
that.
he don't know
I've
HIV.
I've never heard that.
Okay.
No, you could be right though.
Bro, he
You
said
know?
it, and then I looked it up to make sure, and I was like, "Oh fuck, I didn't
All
know."
right,
Google
pull
it.
it up. Pull it up.
Google it.
In the meantime, I don't think he has AIDS, bro.
Nah, all right.
Bro, they would be blowing that
HIV
up.
positive.
Or what did he? What he
Does Aaron
take? He
Rodgers
take the
have
cure that
AIDS?
Magic took.
Right.
There you go.
It says he has AIDS.
Give me that phone.
It's a joke. Read it, fool.
Not a joke, bro.
It's,
No.
What is that right here? It's a joke right there.
Bro,
Internet be fucking internet on niggas.
does Aaron Rodgers have HIV? He said it on an interview. That's why I was like,
I
"Oh,
never
yeah."
heard that. If I would, that'd be.
Man, you heard AI.
No,
It literally said up there, it's a joke.
that
Don't
was
take
something
this
else,
serious.
though. No, that was something else.
I mean, hey, he
Hey
could be
man,
the
let me
next
let me
Magic.
let me get this clear out the way, bro. Hey, Aaron, we don't. I ain't saying all that. I ain't in.
Like, I ain't in that, man.
What are you talking about? Medical. What the fuck are you talking about? AIDS is AIDS. What the fuck? Medical not.
Like
What?
medical aid, maybe
It's
like
the same
some
shit.
I don't,
Medical not.
med-
HIV is HIV.
Stay off that Toro browser, man.
he got it.
He said it in an interview. He's like, "It's with my AIDS," and I was like, "You with your?" And
got-
I thought he meant like AIDS, like maids, AIDS.
He be trolling, though.
and when he said
he
that, I
be
was like,
trolling.
no, bro, it was a serious conversation.
Bro, that would have been on ESPN, like just like they
He
did
had
with
it a long
Magic.
time ago. He just took medication.
So it's
for it.
cured?
I don't know if it's cured, but he just supposedly AIDS is bad, but HIV is fine. But he has HIV. I swear to God.
Bro, show us the proof.
I'm trying, bro.
Google's a hell of a thing.
Hell of a thing.
Bro, I ain't never heard of this.
Never, man.
And me and Warren is
You know what's
on
fun-
sports.
And you know what's
like,
funny?
Like
When I did this
tough.
last time, it didn't pull up.
We would
this-
have been.
It pulled
We would
up.
have been had that in the
But this
chat.
is the thing, though. If he had it, could you imagine the memes that be going around?
That's what I'm saying.
Like, dude, they would tag team him and Magic like crazy.
Bro, Magic announced this in the '91,
And he's still getting the memes.
and he's still getting them.
Right.
Like, what
Like,
you,
he ain't got it, bro.
bro, they would have been frying Aaron up.
You're right.
It's like, what you mean?
It's cool, Tony.
I think
Dude, he
medical.
said it in a serious interview. It was a newscast interview. It wasn't like a podcast or someone normal. It was a fucking newscast saying like, yeah, and there's this and the complications with the AIDS and this. And I'm just like, he said it like nonchalant, like it was like everybody knows already.
But why would he be talking to a news station?
Because they were asking him about like, oh, sorry, it wasn't that. Here, I'll pull it up right now.
This is a sarcastical website. Don't take it seriously. It's a joke.
Dude, it was the Joe Rogan podcast. He said it. Literally, he said it on there. He's like, my AIDS stopped it. Like, stop.
Bro, that sounds like something. If he did, let me say this: if there's only two explanations to me that I am willing to accept on, if you show me a video that him saying it, one, this AI shit where they got somebody voice saying something else. That's the other thing. The second is him being sarcastic, and I could definitely see Aaron Rodgers being sarcastic because that's his whole personality is that dry humor.
We didn't actually do another MRI. If I had been activated with the intent. But when you do, how do they determine whether or not you're fully here? Do they do an MRI and check the tissue?
It was around here because I was like, what the fuck?
His age.
His age.
He said his age.
Oh fuck! I thought. Hey.
Okay, Winton.
Oh fuck!
God damn!
Oh fuck!
I'm gonna say this.
God
I'm gonna
damn.
say this, Tony. I
Go in on him.
We gotta keep this 100. Because if this had been Winton, we'd be killing this nigga right now.
You gotta sit here and take.
You gotta take this.
You gotta
Pause.
This motherfucker over here, bro.
My hand is like this the whole show, bruh.
This nigga was dead ass too.
Bruh, he thought he had us.
He did.
Bro.
He did.
That's
He
crazy.
did.
He was so convincing. He had me like, man, this really nigga gonna pull.
Because
up
I
the
looked
video?
that shit up and it
need
says
to hear
Aaron
it.
Rodgers has AIDS, and I was like, whoa, I
needed
didn't
to
know.
hear
that.
Bro,
that.
we would have heard that, bro. That would Tony. We've been doing this 100 times. That would have been on. That would have been a topic.
Right. That is very true.
That's something you don't miss.
That's a fact.
Oh
That, you know, I
this
see.
is. You know what? You know what? To be honest with you, I'm not that shocked because Tony don't know sports.
Okay, we'll give
And
him
this
an
is no, I ain't letting it go.
give
This
him
may
an
be
out.
clear.
No, because that had nothing to do with sports.
It does though.
No,
It's Aaron Rodgers.
he said age and AIDS ain't got nothing to do with sports other than if you playing it. Well, nigga, everybody has age and some.
No, what I'm saying is that you don't follow like sports a lot.
Yeah.
Like I'm saying, like that's what I'm saying. If that's why me and Warren was looking at you so perplexed,
Right.
Just like because we are so ingratiated in sports and stuff like that, we would have saw this. Sorry, dog.
Man,
Sorry.
how did I-
This ain't like you, Tony.
just-
Somebody that's so entrenched.
dude, I heard it and I did. I literally looked it up right away, and there was like 3 articles on. it. I was
Yeah,
like,
you
damn,
you
this guy
found that
AIDS?
it's a joke website, and then they got
Why
you.
would you joke about that, asshole?
We got him.
They got him.
We got
Hey,
him.
whoever, I'll tell you this right now, whoever made that it's a joke, that dude's laughing. He's like, man, I got somebody good.
Right. Right.
But why is it in the top of the index? Fuck you. Fuck Google. Man, you shadow ban people for so much shit. That disinformation with. I can't even.
So
say
it's
the-
they
I can't-
fault.
I can't even say the
Well,
word.
no, hold on. So it's their fault now.
Yeah, for indexing it on the top.
But no, Tony. But you mentioned the podcast where you said, "Oh, he said it on the podcast where he says AIDS," but he said age.
Age.
You know what I'm saying?
He said it's their
That's
fault.
damning right there.
How did I hear AIDS?
I mean, it does sound close, but I mean, he
My
said age.
Fuck all that.
God.
He's trying to blame them. You hear
I'm
this
like,
nigga?
I'm saying, fuck off.
I'm blaming
Trying to
Google.
give him out.
Because
You
when
trying
I
to give him out.
researched it, bro, you block so much shit. You shadow ban and block so much shit on Google, and you have your little people, your little, what are they called?
Analysts.
Oompa Loompas.
No, proofreaders or truth, like
Fact
Fact
fact checkers. You motherfucking fact checking piece of fucking shit. Put your fact check on that shit, then, dude. Why
No,
did
it's
you
a
not-
joke though.
No, don't have it as a joke.
It does say it's a joke.
It's on the top index. When I asked the question, does Aaron Rodgers have AIDS?
Yeah, but that's the
Like,
thing.
bro.
Though. So imagine this.
Don't make the joke as the number one fucking.
But what if?
Oh,
So what if I'm the company that made that? I'm that website, and then I paid a whole bunch. It's a money thing. I can pay that much money to be in the front
For
of these
disinformation?
searches. But that's what you can do.
Homeland and Security
Bro.
is looking to you.
It ain't this.
Bro, why do you
say
think
it's a
why do you
joke.
think the Reese's Puffs is looking at you eye level at the grocery store? They pay money for it to be there, just like that person did.
True.
Just Tony, just admit you got. Why has it got to be Google fault?
I've done admitted. I'm pissed about it.
You
The fact
said
that I
the
got
fact checkers.
fucking assholes. I'm gonna fact check shit. There's so much shit out there that you're like, that's disinformation. That's disinformation. The fuck?
Nah, you giving disinformation. My bad, Aaron.
And those aren't even the same. There was 3. That wasn't even a website. It was like 3 other websites. They're like, yes, HR. No, it wasn't even that. You know how my Google. You know when you talking to Google, the bitch talks back. The bitch said herself, Aaron Rodgers is HIV positive. She was talking shit to me.
Well, to be fair, that article, Tony, was like somebody's
No,
Facebook
I just said
post.
not that article. I said it was the Google search. The bitch, the voice bitch.
The voice bitch.
She said it to me. She was like, Aaron Rodgers.
But this is the
HIV
thing, Tony.
positive.
This is what you gotta understand. Like, if he did test positive for that, how massive that story would be.
I don't think it'd be
Because
massive.
listen, it would. Because
Why?
Bro, well, how do you
players
think?
wouldn't want to play with him.
No.
No,
because my
the same thing that happened to Magic would happen to him.
Yes.
Players wouldn't want to play with him no more.
They did not want to play with him.
Right.
Whether they can transmit or not, it's the idea that it just makes them uncomfortable.
Right.
That would be a thing. He wouldn't even be playing.
No.
That's not inclusive.
What are you talking about?
Have you not paid attention to nothing that happened with Magic Johnson?
No. That's already had AIDS. That's it. I don't know what happened after that.
That's
Bro,
why his
he had to
career was
leave.
short. His career was short because of that.
Bro,
I
they
know that's
literally
right.
were saying they don't want to play with him.
Right. Isaiah Thomas was the ringleader.
They was not inviting him to barbecues that had mosquitoes. They were scared.
Right.
Yeah, that'd be fucked up. Can you imagine?
Them some deadly ass mosquitoes, man.
Now this nigga's cured.
Right.
Spell river.
R-I-V-E-R.
Add a D in front of it. Huh? Spell river.
R-I-V-E-R.
Put a D in front of it. Spell it again.
D-R-I-V-E-R.
So if river is R-I-V-E-R, what is D-R-I-V-E-R?
D-River.
What?
What just happened?
Pandi River. Pandi River.
I'm so weak.
Oh shit! I'm sorry.
I ain't gonna lie. I was like, "Where's this nigga going?" And I was thinking the whole time. I was like, "Which about to fuck up his own shit?"
This nigga said D River.
You are stupid for that, bro. Oh, that's funny.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that to you.
That's hella funny.
D-R-I-V-E-R's driver. The river. I know. I set you up. I set you up, bro. It's all good.
Pandi River.
D-River.
That shit's funny as hell.
I'm sorry, bro.
Episode 100, y'all.
That shit is stupid funny. Said D River.
I'm gonna get you back.
I know. I appreciate it.
Oh my god.
That shit's fucking hella funny.
Pandi River.
So we was talking about comedians. Obviously, we was talking about Katt. We was talking about Mars. We was talking about other people. It seems to be like a little, comedian beef
Between?
kind of going on. Like, did y'all see what happened between Corey Holcomb and Donnell Rawlings?
Nah.
Yeah, like apparently Corey, he was doing a set. He was on stage doing the set. And you know who Donnell Rawlings is Ashy Larry.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He's a comedian.
Yeah. So, but Corey was doing a set, and then I think he was. I gotta listen to it again, but I think he might have said something about Dave, like Corey said something about Dave, and then Donnell's like, he's real close with Dave. Like he, was on Dave Chappelle's show, and Dave has done a lot for his career and stuff like that. So he felt like he's in the crowd, so he felt like he needed to, stand up for his guy. And so they was going back and forth. And Corey, I look at it like this, man, and Donnell should have known this being a comedian. The dude that got the microphone gonna win.
Of course.
And he should have known that. That should be comedy 101. The one that got the mic is got the right.
Right.
Like at the end of the day. And they got the high ground. And so Corey started going in about Donnell and his like non-street cred and shit, like you ain't street and like you ain't all that good of a, pretty much, you kind of mid, as far as stuff like that, which I mean, it's subjective how you think, you know what I mean? But if you want to compare it, yeah. So, but I guess, Donnell kind of, throwing back and going at him and shit like that. So that's kind of spawning a whole outrage about it. But man, I'll just say this, and this ain't nothing against Donnell, because I mean, as far as him being on the Dave Chappelle show and some other stuff, I've seen him in movies and stuff. It's like he's funny, like and stuff. But bro, you can't be coming at Corey, bro. Corey will kill you.
What was Corey like? What was their beef about though?
Well, Corey, I think, said something about Chappelle.
Which he always talks about.
But he talk about everybody. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like he even says on a podcast, he said, I talk shit all the time, and I see somebody, it's all like I'm there to be funny. That's what he doing.
Right.
And so I guess Donnell just took it personal. What it sound like. He just took it hella personal, and when you start heckling, like, bro, Corey's the wrong person to be heckling. Like, he should have known that, but
That motherfucker will roast anybody.
bro,
Anybody. He'll roast a roast. Roast thought she was thick.
oh man,
No, I can't.
Roast to roast.
I'm just saying, he'll roast anything. He don't give a shit.
You so roasted.
That's on a different level of like comedian though. Like, it's one thing to have a set joke and like get people to laugh each time.
Yeah, I agree.
He don't gotta have a set joke. He can just be like, I'm roasting you, and it just be fucking comedy.
oh yeah,
On some
no,
random
Corey,
shit.
Corey will let loose. Bro.
Something that's not scripted.
Yeah.
Because you never know. Sometimes they go into these shows and like,
I
this shit's scripted.
I feel like I saw the best show in the world when it comes to comedy because I've been in the comics my whole life and like seeing fucking Dave Chappelle come here, a city he hates the most. I think he hates Sacramento the most. I'm pretty sure. But like seeing him come here, it was in 2014, and he just sat down and said, "I got no material. What do y'all want to talk about?" And for 3 hours had us fucking cracking up. No material, just
that's
pick
true
things
talent.
out of the crew. It was insane. I couldn't believe it, bro. Like,
But I think that was also some point of the criticism too, because I think they were saying that it's funny you said that and you enjoyed it. From what I've heard, he's done that before and people booed him and they didn't like it.
They didn't like it.
And stuff like that. And it's actually happened a lot often. I think that was one of the things I think Corey might have brought up too.
Negative things get brought up more than what the positive is. Like, he just had a positive interaction from it. You're not going to hear people saying that because they're going to expect that positive interaction when it comes to a comedy show.
Well, especially somebody like Dave.
Right.
I mean, somebody as big as
everybody
him.
was laughing, bro.
But you get one show that's like that, and I'm pretty sure, I'm not going to say it's just one show, but I know
Nah,
that
it
there's
ain't-
one
it ain't.
show that sticks out a lot where people were really giving him the booze, and he was like, I don't give a fuck. You paid for your shit anyway. It's not like you're getting a receipt,
Right.
you know what I mean? Like, or a refund. So, I mean, I feel like
Who was that comedian?
they get more of a when it's something negative, it could only be one time. And shit, I mean, we all have off nights. We all have, bad days. And it just so happens that maybe these certain particulars, it just didn't go his way. But he gets criticized for it like that. I mean, it kind of sucks, but it's hard to be a comedian to stand up there and just tell jokes and hope that everybody in the room is on board with it.
True.
One joke can fly at one city and it would be completely different in another.
Yeah.
Who was that comedian? I can't remember. God, man, I watched. It was the most cringiest shit I've ever watched. White dude, comedian, was in a town. Philadelphia was the city. White guy. He went off for 9 minutes. He's like,
Gary, what's his name? Gary Olsen or Gary?
Olsen goes off on Philadelphia.
No. That was
I like Gary Olsen.
No, wasn't that Bill Burr?
It was Bill Burr.
Bill Burr.
Yeah, Bill Burr.
Bro, have you watched?
No, but
that?
he roasted the crowd.
He did okay. It was still cringe. I was like, fuck, dude, this is weird. It was awkward. It was awkward watching. I was like, fuck.
Right.
Like for like 9 minutes straight. Like he was like, fuck you, piece of shits. You're all a bunch of. I'm gonna go off on you. And he just for 9 minutes going off on everybody.
Yeah, I remember seeing that.
He's like, I'm gonna finish this shit, and he just goes off.
Was it
like,
funny
holy
though,
shit.
or what?
There was funny parts, but it was like for the most part,
It was more cringe?
It was more cringe.
He was ripping them though.
Yeah,
Was he?
He's
Yeah.
trying to. Yeah,
But Bill Burr's actually funny.
Yeah.
Bill Burr's pretty funny.
I hope the crowd leaves here and your women go down to those black guys you hate and they suck their. Like, I was just like, holy shit,
Damn, that's a whole different type of hate.
bro. It was when you watch it, bro.
He said that's a whole different type of
That's a whole
hate.
different type of hate. Shit.
He ain't lying though.
Yeah, fuck. Gonna wish that upon him? Like, fuck.
You gonna wish that? Yeah, why not? We gonna get it.
Hey, what's Warren? Boy,
Who, man?
man, Cam Newton.
Oh, I saw that. He got a little fight.
I imagine Warren there, like trying to help him. Get out the way.
I saw that.
That's somebody else you probably shouldn't be messing with. Boy, Cam is a big dude.
Dude,
Yeah,
Cam
big
is a
ass motherfucker.
big
Yeah.
dude.
Dude, bro, he
He's
looked
a
like he was
big
fighting
guy.
kids.
He like
Yeah,
what,
he did.
60, like 250?
He was holding
No.
one and manhandling another.
Yeah.
Like Cam's nobody to play with, man.
Why was he fighting though? You know why?
So it's funny when it first came out, it was, everybody kind of jumped on it, First Take, all them, they kind of talking about it. And I get it, because I guess this has kind of happened before where it's like certain heckling going on at his camps, just people being disrespectful. Because I've seen some videos where like some of the kids is just being disrespectful
Oh, yeah,
to
I've seen
him.
it too.
Like, you know what I mean? Saying, oh, you a free agent or all this, saying shit like that. Like, I think that's foul when he's
It is.
running the camp. He's giving y'all an opportunity to display y'all play. You talking shit to this man
Right,
like that?
right.
That's wild to me. That's
Right.
nuts. I don't care if you like Cam Newton or not. Like
Are there niggas there?
he don't have to be doing this.
Got there niggas there?
Oh, there you go. But anyway, so that was what's kind of been the pattern, and then this happens. But then the people that fought him, they went on a podcast and they just talked about it.
Yeah.
What'd they say?
And well, they said that it was like he was talking shit, and it was kind of like this, like he kind of started it type
Back
of thing.
and forth.
That dude with the dude with the long dreads and the backpack.
Yeah.
he was starting. He was talking shit way before the fight
So
started.
I guess the one dude that I seen on the podcast, because I didn't listen to the whole thing, but I got to the part where they actually asked what happened. He only got involved is because it was his brother was the one that Cam was tussling with.
Okay.
And so that's when he got involved in the situation. So I mean, I don't know fully who's at fault more. I know this is a bad look at the end of it.
It is
For
for
him?
Cam.
Oh, for everybody,
For
for the
Cam.
kids, for the whole thing, for what the whole situation, because it was a 7-on-7 tournament, right?
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
crazy
He runs
is-
a big 7-on-7 tournament.
is I actually like Cam. I just recently seen him on that little TikToker, that 1v1. You see the 1v1 for 10 bands? You know, strap, the whole strap thing, take his band. Y'all ain't seen that on
haven't
TikTok?
seen it.
Man, I thought that shit was everywhere. But basically, there's like a 1v1 camp where they go to different cities and they literally have a bunch of DBs and a bunch of
Oh
wide
yeah,
receivers.
I have seen that. And they running routes.
They running routes.
Yeah, what's the name? Be is there a lot? Destroying.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
He's
I
the
mean-
kick. He was like he's a
Yeah.
kicker.
He plays in UFL now. You know that, right?
Is he now?
Yeah.
He been trying to get in the NFL for the longest.
Yeah, he's in there.
But yeah, no, he beat it. Yeah, I know what you're talking about now.
So when they do these camps, you know, we never really get to see the quarterback throwing the ball. You just see them running routes and them trying to get free, and either they catch it or not. And every now and then, a few episodes, they be having like some quarterbacks that just be straight ass and throwing hella bad balls, and everybody be mad because it's 10 bands on the line. You know what I mean? There was an episode recently where Cam was the QB for that shit, and this nigga Cam was still throwing dots, bro. Like dots. You can't say it was a bad ball coming your way. So when I hear that he has his own camp and a 7v7, I'm like, oh, okay, I thought you was, you know, still trying to be a quarterback and, you know, still trying to put your resume out there. Because me personally, I would, as a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, I would personally take Cam Newton as a quarterback.
Right now,
Yeah, they ain't got that many options.
I don't know if you've seen Cam with his last outing in New England. It was pretty bad.
He was
Yeah,
in
but
New
every
England?
quarterback
It
didn't
was-
look bad for
it
New
was-
England, though,
It
bro.
was. I mean,
I would say this for any other team, it might be different. But you look at who they got.
Yeah.
You want Pickett out there?
We got
You want
Pickett.
Rudolph out there?
And that's who we got.
Like
Rudolph
we
ain't
might as well
even
let it
signed.
rip.
Yeah,
I mean,
Rudolph ain't even signed
if you
yet.
put it like that, yeah.
That's
I
what I'm
mean,
saying. That's the only reason why I'm saying that, because I think he's too far removed. But
Yeah.
but regardless if you think he can play again, man, I think what he's doing with his podcast
Yeah.
and stuff like that is dope.
Yeah.
Like 4-for-1, that show he has,
Yeah.
and regardless of, like, I know that he took a lot of heat. His biggest thing I think he's been taking heat for is the whole Brock Purdy thing.
Yeah.
You know, and stuff like that. And the man's got his own opinion. I don't think everybody, like, what I don't like is when people were saying that he don't have the right to say anything because he was still trying to get a job. That motherfucker still was a quarterback in the NFL. The man got a right to speak. If JT O'Sullivan can have a fucking podcast talking about football, then fucking Cam Newton can have a podcast talking about football.
He made it
Let's
to
get
the-
that shit under the fucking
He made
stood.
it to the Super Bowl. I mean, that's a hard beat. We just talked about that. He lost to, what was it, the Broncos? Was that
Yeah.
Peyton Manning's year or something
Lost
like
Yeah.
that?
Denver, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, but I felt like he had the pieces. He had, Christian McCaffrey at the time?
No, McCaffrey was
No, he
not
didn't
there.
have CMC. Yeah.
Nah, that McCaffrey got drafted, I think, a year or two later.
Yeah, I think they had
damn.
like C.J. Anderson or some dude.
Yeah.
Somebody.
Oh
like
no,
that.
Jamal Williams.
At running back?
Wasn't it Jamal Williams?
Maybe.
Anderson,
yeah, it
Anderson
might be
was
two.
there. Anderson was there.
One of them.
And Davis or
Or
something.
Jonathan Stewart, maybe?
Somebody like that. I know he
yeah.
had like Devin Funchess at receiver, and he had somebody else.
Ted Ginn
too.
Jr.
Take it.
Yeah, I
Junior
think he had
was
Ted
there.
Ginn Jr. Yeah.
That it was the defense that was loaded.
It was.
Because they had
Thompson,
what's his name?
Shaq Thompson.
Norman.
Oh, yeah, Josh Norton.
Josh Norman. They had
Shaq
Kuechly.
Thompson.
They had Kuechly.
Kuechly.
They had Peppers.
Oh yeah,
Julius Peppers. Like that's what they. Yeah,
They just ran into Von Miller because that's when Von Miller got Super Bowl MVP.
Yeah.
He went crazy. But I don't know, man. That was a tough situation. But I think Cam doesn't come out of the situation looking bad. Because, I mean, he wasn't swinging. He wasn't fighting. Like, to me, he looked like he was the one in most control. Like, he was, like, trying to contain these men.
Right.
You know, even if he was the one talking shit, how it played out on camera, it didn't look like Cam was the aggressor. He was trying to calm them down. So, to me, he comes out of this, I mean, he's unscathed. He doesn't look bad at all. But from what the other guys are saying, like, Cam's the one.
He didn't throw a punch, though.
Cam's the one that was running his mouth. But
that's what they say, but you don't know.
It's Cam, though. I mean, come on. He got the whole clip on film. Like,
I mean,
ready?
it's not
Oh, you've been watching film, huh? He talking shit on the field.
It's not far-fetched.
It's him. You know what I mean?
It's not far-fetched.
But not to fight over it, though. You know what I mean? But, I mean, are these kids that are literally paying to be a part of his camp and they still getting shit talked to? Like, I'm paying to be here, bro, and you talking shit? Sometimes that can help people actually improve. Sometimes you need people
but
to
he
do that.
funding the camp.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
It's his camp.
It's
So
highly rated kids, though. Because I know that, like, one of the quarterbacks that was on, I don't know if he was on, he was on Cam's team. He's actually on Michigan now. He was like one of the, they're all highly rated kids. So, I mean, I know it's like, it's a traveling team. You know what I mean? I mean, Cam Newton, he, like Rob said, he's putting his money behind it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know, so.
Should be appreciative more than that.
Yeah, exactly. Like, the disrespect, there's.
That, like I'm
That's
saying,
uncalled for.
and this is like prior to this situation. Like I said, there's been other videos and situations where they like the kids is being disrespectful to them.
Right.
Like, and I'm just like, I could never see myself. I don't even care if I don't even like the player. Let's say this was like the player that I hate is Brett Favre. I don't like Brett Favre. But let's say I was playing football and Brett Favre had a camp. I'm not talking shit to Brett Favre.
What would you
this
do?
is his camp.
What would you do real quick if Jordan was like, hey, Brett Favre, free agent, but nobody wants you? What would you do to him?
Well, I would not. I would I'd be having a conversation with Jordan. Like, what the fuck you doing?
But right there and then, would you yell at him, or would you?
They're right then and there.
Oh shit! Okay.
That would get nipped right then and there. Jordan would know better. Number one,
Facts.
but I'm just saying. But and it's funny you say that too, because he actually starts 7-on-7. His first game is this Sunday.
Oh, that's what's up. That should be fun for him.
Tackle or flag? It's flag.
No, it's flag. 7-on-7.
That's what's up.
7-on-7 football.
You speak. I don't know why I thought about this. Obviously, we're getting ready to close up here as we've been talking. Thank you guys so very much for staying tuned on this 100th episode. But something that I just saw literally today, and I want to speak about it, was this TikTok. I hate saying TikTok, but I mean, I found it on TikTok of this guy clowning. It was the Boondocks voiceover, and the dude was like, and he was saying like, so if I like Meek Mill's music, does that make me gay too? Like what? The fuck? It said the dude was talking like he was talking to someone who was like, oh, if I like Meek Mill's because I like, Meek Mill's had good music, and now that he's gay, does that mean that I'm gay too?
Wait, Meek Mills is gay?
And see, that's exactly what I was hearing. Like that, and that's what it didn't make sense to me.
So have you gotten your facts straight? Because we just saw this dude say that Aaron Rodgers had AIDS.
I haven't. That's why I said I just saw a TikTok where the TikTok was basically trying to claim that Meek Mills came out saying that he was gay or something.
He addressed it yesterday.
Meek tried to make it as abundantly clear as possible that he is heterosexual, saying
he addressed it yesterday.
People, but that juicy P hash percent
yes.
tied to it for me grin I done ran red lights to get that feeling y'all weird on here like Devil's Law.
What the fuck?
Okay, bitch.
He tweeted that yesterday.
He tweeted what?
That he was talking about, like he was talking about a woman pretty much, saying like I've ran red lights to get to pretty much some pussy, pretty much.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So he tweeted he tweeted that yesterday because I mean this is
I need to see the receipts.
This is all surrounding the Diddy thing, but what people are like really getting on him about is like he hasn't openly came out and said no, I am not gay. It's like he's beating around the bush saying shit like that, like oh I've ran red lights to get pussy. It's like dude, if you're not gay, come straight out and say I'm not gay.
He's saying that he's out around red lights to get some pussy.
But he's like beating around the bush. He's not directly saying I am not gay.
But he's saying it in a better way.
Well, how is it better? He's ran red lights? What is he talking about there?
Because, bro, you know how, first off, $459 fine minimum to run a red light.
Okay.
Dude,
and he's doing that for pussy.
That's pennies to him.
So how does that mean that
to him, right? That's true for him.
What does that mean about his sexuality?
Well, he's basically it was a metaphor, is what it was. He's basically describing like, bro, he didn't broke the law to get some
So
cut.
why would I want some dick?
That's essentially what he was trying to say it in a cool way. I'm kind of with Tony on this. Like, I'm not gonna say, because we in 2024 now, and it's like you just coming out saying I'm a heterosexual male is offensive. So it's like I think he might just be trying to say it in a cool, smooth way. Like, bro, I breaks the law for this cutty. Well, like I think that's what
because he started out the tweet saying like I got love for all. He said one love for all the gays.
See, that's what I mean.
That's what he said. He said one love for all the gays.
The fact that he got to put out a disclaimer tells you everything.
Yeah,
that's how I see that.
What's it tell you though? He put out a disclaimer. What's that mean?
He's trying to put out, because if he was to come out and say no, I ain't gay, then the alphabet community would be coming on his head saying, what's wrong with me and that?
What's wrong with it, huh?
That's what.
Huh? Fuckers, dude. I can't stand how.
No, don't do that again. Don't do that again. Don't do that again.
You know what you said? I seen the post. Somebody just posted in there that there's a language police. There's a language police now where there's certain things that
Canada has that already.
Say. Is that what it is?
Canada has that.
Like you can't address, you can't say certain words like husband and wife, he or she. Or even just like certain random sight words, which was like, what the fuck? You can't.
But you can't say it where though.
U.S. State Department says you can't use words like manpower. You guys, ladies and gentlemen, mother and father, son and daughter, husband and wife. This is a State Department warns. Stop using offensive terms.
So I want to be clear about this. In what form?
What the fuck?
Like, what do they mean by this?
This is
like
the Twilight Zone.
Like in you talking about?
Okay, well,
as I'm outside speaking to someone, like I'm just having a conversation with somebody, or am I? Or is this? What is this? In what
basically
context?
Saying that their state staff cannot say. They're saying like it warns staff. So
you talking about? So this is for the state workers,
right?
That work in Canada.
Right. U.S. state. It says U.S. State Department.
Canada already has it. It's for all citizens everywhere. You can't fucking say anything like that. You will get jail time.
Okay, wait a minute. So I think I got the context now. I think you just haven't done a good job describing it.
Oh. You're probably right. 'Cause I didn't want to make
so
sense out of
basically what you're saying is, so let's say I work for the state. You work there. Mm-hmm. Now you should take heed to this. Boy. So when you send an email, you can't start it with "ladies and gentlemen." Is essentially is what you're saying.
Oh shit! Yeah, huh? That's fucking crazy.
So is that what that's basically what that is saying?
Yeah, ultimately.
Yeah, that's the bullshit.
But it's
that's the bullshit. And see, this is where I feel like this stuff is getting too far, because there's nothing illegal about it. But what's going to happen is it's going to put you in a precarious situation where you go get fired. Or somebody who works for the state or works in this department that's trying to enforce a rule like that is going to get fired because they decide to use a term, something that's a normal term for anyone to make.
It's a social construct.
But then you're being violated when shit.
Right.
Yeah, but good luck trying to win that.
Right.
Like that's the fucked up part about it. That's wild. Yeah, that is pretty stupid. But that's what I'm saying, man. I was just having this conversation with Rachel, and it's just like I seen a fucking video with I've seen a bunch of videos actually. Just, you know, fucking the kid wants to identify as being a cat. And they got and the teacher got to pretend that they're a cat. And it was a big ass thing that the parent was mad, like that they're not like doing what they want. And I'm like, what? And there was another podcast that they're a popular podcast right now too.
The one you sent me on IG, where the girl thought she was a dog.
Yeah, the whatever podcast.
And she was like wolf.
Yeah, and she was saying wolf and then speaking.
Man.
And then still in the same breath saying she want a high value man. Wouldn't you want a high value dog?
Dude,
like I don't know, like it's just getting crazy.
Is it okay to call you a bitch?
But the way he broke it down to her though,
yes,
the way he broke it down though was man.
Yeah, no, he tore her up.
He did.
He tore her up.
He did. I'm
he
like,
tore her up.
She's fucking man. That shit made me so mad.
Yeah,
dude.
she was like,
yeah, she was like,
after
that. Well, at first he called her a cat, right? And then she was just like, "No, can't you see that I'm a dog?"
Fuck
I'm starting to come around to what Rob's saying, man. Send a comment.
It's nuts.
I'm coming around
It's
with
nuts,
Rob saying,
man. Like it's getting so far out of hand that now I have to participate in the fantasy.
Man,
Like I'm not trying to participate in your
Facts.
fantasy.
You're
That's
a-
your world, and that's
Yeah.
what you want to do. And I'm not even trying to like discredit yourself as a person. You could decide to do that, especially as a grown adult. But I don't have to participate in this, and you can't make me use certain terminology to describe you to make you feel better.
But it feminizes a society. It's a whole entire.
It's a control thing.
Yeah.
It is. No, it's a control
It
thing
is.
because it's a subservient type of situation where you have to abide by this. They're going to condition you to do it, just like they did with the masks and everything else. It's just a condition to suppress you. It just sucks. Like,
You
to be
like it?
honest
You
with
like
you.
being suppressed, huh? You like it. You want to be suppressed, don't you?
So how you going to be typing up them emails?
You want to be suppressed, huh?
Shit, don't type them at all.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. We're gonna suppress.
Need to know basis.
We're gonna suppress your ass.
Yeah, I mean,
When you going to be like, hello, all.
Hello.
there we go. That's a good one right there. That's really good.
to whom this may
Stupid.
concern.
So stupid.
What else we got, man? It's a 100 episode, man. Let's wind it down, man. What we got, huh? What you
Oh,
got,
we got another
already?
topic. We don't have another topic.
We talked about Diddy a little bit earlier, man, before the show. What y'all think about that?
Man, I heard his son involved in it now. Got accused.
Which one?
With him. Justin.
No way.
Yeah. They were
No.
they saying they was talking about it. Now they have responded to it saying they're like inflammatory.
What's that saying?
Inflammatory allegations. They don't believe. They say that they're false and all this type
It's
of
the
stuff.
son, right?
Yeah.
What's the saying? The apple does not fall far from the tree.
This is the thing with this fool. It's when there's smoke, there's fire.
Oh, when they
And
come
there's-
running.
There's with this Diddy shit, man. There's a lot of smoke, and it's like
You-
there's no way all these people are saying this, and you didn't do not
Oh, he
name
did.
one
Oh.
of it.
You hear,
Oh,
but
he's-
you,
he-
know what I'm saying?
bro? But it's some of the shit be funny though. Like you heard like Columbus Shorts from Stomp. The actor
Yeah.
from Stomp the Yard.
Oh, I did.
Bruh, I was crying.
What'd he say?
Because I don't even think he was trying to be funny. Like, but it was just funny the
What'd
way
he
he
say?
was describing going into one of his parties or something like
What'd
that.
he say?
Or he showed up and I think that everybody else was supposed to be there, but it was just Diddy. Something like that. It was something like that. That shit was wild, man. The stories that be coming out is kind of crazy. If 50, because 50 be posting them all. 50 don't give
50
a
be
damn.
clowning
He be going,
everybody, bro.
man. He be going in.
Yeah.
Yeah, 50 don't care.
He reaching that R. Kelly status, man.
Yeah, no, everybody's, but you're right because
He's-
everybody's
he's
just
talking about
jumping
P.
on.
Diddy, P. Diddy
Like
reaching out, R.
every,
Kelly
like
status.
it almost seems like every other day someone else is coming out accusing him. Now it's some men that's accusing him of SA. So it's like
And he just dropped the album too. Diddy dropped the album like 2 months ago.
Trying
But
to get that bread
here's my
before,
thing. I'm
it's
sorry,
gone.
bro. I'm sorry. I could always tell that he swung both ways. I could tell. Look in his eyes. You just see it.
how you tell?
You just tell.
What's in his eyes?
You just tell this. He's just,
Little twinkle.
I won't say it on air. I'll say it later. But you just tell.
Oh
But,
my
I mean,
God.
like you can just tell the look. What is this? There's a look that's like.
You was about to say somebody's name.
This news changes shit, man. I can't say take that.
But
take
also,
that, take
but also,
that, and I think there's something-
but also with his son now in it too. Like that was something that was. Now they came out and addressed it right away. Though.
Probably taught
they
him.
did come out, and it gets to that point though
Probably taught
too.
him.
Yeah, but that's crazy, bro. I'm not putting that on him. I'm not doing
I
that.
don't know.
But I'm looking at it. And
Why do you think Mace went to the gospel?
but then he came back away from it.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, he back cussing again.
Oh, okay.
He got a podcast.
He out wild.
Him with Cameron. That
Yeah.
shit's funny too.
Oh shit.
But no, it's like, all these all these guys. It goes from MJ, it goes to R. Kelly, like all these guys, and it just gets to the point. And Bill Cosby, like when you look at all the allegations, I look at it like this: like they get all these different type of allegations from so many people. I have a hard time believing that all of them are true.
You're right.
But I do believe that some of them are.
Right.
And I think that's what it comes down to. And it's like, once you just start, like, it's just a flood. Don't nobody go to jail for one incident. Not when you're a celebrity. Everybody else going to jump on. Before that shit is done, bro, you're going to have about like 50 people, 50, 60 people saying that this happened.
Bill Cosby.
I wonder if Bill Cosby actually had like chocolate pudding on deck
Oh, I bet he did.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hey girls,
wanna
come and
make
get
sure
the chocolate pudding.
Pudding inside, then you get it when you go inside.
You got to put the spoon in the bowl.
Dude, just the way they took this nigga out, bro.
Now sip this drink.
The way they took this nigga out when he was walking down the street in handcuffs and he did the little hope.
The look back.
Like, bruh.
That shit was so funny.
Like, what was you on, bro, to do that? Like, that's gonna be.
I mean, he is a comedian.
Oh God. At your worst hour, huh? Just to the last minute.
This nigga's locked up. He's locked up.
I mean, I think so. Yeah.
These niggas is weird, bro. I feel like you reach a certain status, and it's like they make so much money, bro, and it's like
What else
they
can
just
I
gotta
do?
start doing.
What
weird
else
shit.
can I do?
No,
You know what
it
I'm
is.
saying?
I think it's in all. I agree with you. I think it's like they just become desensitized and numb to what we think is normal. So like us just doing the normal is good for us, or within the bedroom, kind of what would be considered normal, right? But I think they just take it to another level, and they just want to do other stuff. Like, bro, there was a thing about like it's just like certain people just start getting that they fetishes get out there because number one, they high profile,
Right.
so they high profile and they messing with people, and then people was talking, and then it goes around and says, oh, this person likes to do this. Like, what's his name? Do y'all know who Dave Portnoy is? He owned Barstool Sports. That's the
white dude?
Yeah, the white dude. So it was a thing that came out with him. Like he like handcuffing bitches and doing shit. Like and what I'm saying is now his wasn't on no illegal shit. Like it was all, his was consent and all that. I'm just saying their fetishes come out because they so high profile, and then they do what they do, and then someone goes and talks.
I don't know. I just feel it's just weird because with society and the way that it is, like when you have so much time, when society gets better, when we have a lot more time on our hands as a whole. I'm talking about populations, humanity as a whole general. We have more time. We do more weird shit. Like, think about it. When you look at times in terms of like back in the Babylonian days, or back when you just basically had to just hunt and gather and shit like that, bro, there wasn't all this crazy talk about so-and-so being this way or that way. Why? We just had to survive. So our primal instincts were within ourselves to just hunt and kill and just do what we needed to do to survive for the next day. And that's it. There wasn't no weird shit.
Oh, so you basically said there wasn't enough room for creativity.
There wasn't no much room.
I would
just come up with some crazy shit to be like, well, here's my dick. Let me see if it goes in my ass. You know, like fuck. The fuck, dude? How far are we taking shit nowadays?
Hey, no lie. I ain't gonna lie. I would love to be able to, like, if I had a time machine, I'd love to be able to go back to when some dude just invented doggy style. He just found this like bend over like a dog.
Like a dog.
Real. He the goat though.
He is the goat.
Whoever that nigga is.
God damn it.
Oh, you don't like it when a girl rides you, huh?
Get that nigga.
No,
trophy.
I like it.
We
But-
had a come on. We talked about
No,
this.
I do like
we
it,
were on the
but-
phone. We were
but
on the phone.
nigga, nothing's
You
better
can't
than
stay up
doggy
longer
style.
than 2 minutes.
Y'all was talking about riding on the phone.
I don't think I ain't never told you that.
Nigga, stop.
These niggas
No,
wild.
yeah.
We was on the phone. I said when a girl gets on my dick, it's cool, but some of them don't know how to ride it good, and it's like I can only.
So y'all called each other and was
I
talking
called
about y'all
him.
dicks.
Come on, yeah.
Oh,
No, we didn't have this
Warren.
conversation.
Warren,
Wow.
it's okay. Warren.
Don't listen to this nigga,
It's
man.
okay,
Wow,
Warren.
Warren, we talked
It's
about
all right.
this.
This
Dude,
a welcoming
I would never
space.
say I don't like a girl ride me though.
Bro, we said that just they don't know how to ride good. So like, well, I like to pump. I pump more, and if I don't get to pump more, I'm just gonna go down.
Nah, you talk to somebody else
Bro, it
about
was
that.
you.
You
Wow.
must have been talking to Al or somebody.
No, it was you. It was you.
Nah, man.
Warren, I'm gonna have to record every conversation now. Just
So
know
you rather have a chick ride you than back shots?
No, I fuck her.
Bro, you didn't answer the question.
What? I didn't then back shot. To me, he said the same shit. I didn't know.
He said the same shit.
Nigga, I said, would you rather have her ride you or back shots? Doggy style.
I would rather do her doggy.
Shit, man, it all depends on, man, how much energy I got. I be tired.
You would rather her ride you?
No. That's what
actually
we're
like
saying.
It. I actually like it when they take charge. And
No,
shit
no.
like
In all
that,
honesty,
you know what I mean?
to be honest with you,
If they do it right.
no, but that's my
feel
point.
you.
I
If
think
they
do it right.
I
Yeah.
think that the situations where they
Bitch,
know
you been in the bottom of my dick. What are you doing?
They know what to do. It's a great position.
You gotta push the bend in. So you just keep your finger on the bend because when they riding it kind of bends and shit. Just push the bend.
I pushed the bend, but here's the problem: that sometimes they just they put all 100% of their weight on it.
Does your dick disappear when they do that?
Like, yes.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
And I was like, okay, it's cool, but then they don't know how to move a certain direction. I was like, just, can you lift up and down and do this motion?
Yeah,
you
gotta tell them to lean forward. Lean forward and
that's what you told me on the phone, motherfucker. We had this conversation.
These niggas wild.
You talk, bro. You said lean forward. I said yes. That's what.
No, I didn't.
Oh, you said lean forward. You said yes.
Yeah,
y'all niggas crazy.
Nah. He did, bro. I wore a dead ass. On God, we had this conversation. On God, we had this conversation.
Man, you embarrassing Warren, bro. Look at his face. It's red.
I know. I never seen it like this. I never seen it. But look at it.
This nigga Warren, like I told you this in confidence.
I think you signed the NDA.
He's squeezing his calves. I can see him.
Bruh.
Yeah, this is wild.
You stupid, man.
We had this. I was on my way to D30 or Mix that night when we had this. Trust me.
Shit.
If we did, I don't remember.
You would have remembered that.
I would have.
All my kids, we had this conversation.
We're ready, man. What you got for the people?
I don't know, man.
Ain't got much after that.
You're like, I don't know what to say after that. Come back to me later.
Man. 100 episode, man. I mean, shit. I hope we have 100 more, 200 more, 300 more.
900 more.
Like we said in the beginning, man, like, congratulations to us, man. I appreciate you fellas, man. We make this happen like once a week. I know we all busy with our own schedules, so it ain't as easy as what people see. But
we dedicate one day, though.
Right. But we made it this far. I listen to a lot of podcasts, and what everybody always says is like, once you hit that 100 mark, they say it changes. You know what I mean? They say they say your podcast really takes off once you hit that 100 mark. They say it's different. So I mean, we there. You know what I mean? We hit 100. I don't think there's too many podcasts that can say they hit the milestone that we hit today. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So let's just keep our heads down and let's get to 200 now.
Down?
Yep. Keep grinding.
What do you mean heads up? Like,
nah, man, keep your head down, keep working.
Y'all work that conversation out over the phone.
Right.
Go ahead, Win.
Tony, man, what you got for him, man? Episode 100.
Episode 100. Nothing much, man. Just hope you guys just follow us on other social medias because I know we're on YouTube right now, but we're going to try Rumble out. We're going to try TikTok, and we're going to try some new ideas. So we would like you guys to come out there. And if you guys are wondering, we're going to have some apparel and some things with like about the night stuff soon. We are going to start doing that soon. So if you guys look out for our store, look out for things like that, please just buy a little bit of merch. Trust me, you will be happy about it. We have a lot of good ideas that I talked to this man about today, and we'll talk to you guys after this about, but it's good stuff. It's really good stuff. So please just support us, Sacramento. I mean, if you live in here, please support us because a lot of people don't support each other here, man. A lot of haters. That's what's crazy. It's like
100.
And here's the thing. You can admit to yourself you might have been a hater at one point, and you didn't even realize you were a hater. So just reverse that shit and just be like, you know what? I'm going to support niggas that are here in SAC. I'm going to support everybody here 100%. When you look at, and I know it's petty as fuck, even if you're just looking at somebody's story, like it. That's somebody you know. Like their story, bro. Like you're seeing it, so like it. Why would you not like it? You like it, you just move on to the next. Like their story, bro. You know who they are, so just like that shit. Just please. I just wish there was more love here in SAC for everybody trying to make it and trying to be better for themselves. So.
You know, not just Sacramento, man. We're out there on YouTube, so there's a lot of other followers that actually aren't here. It's sad because, you know, the people that you know the most are the ones who actually don't really support. Half the time they don't want to see you make it because of the way it makes them feel.
They show their insecurities,
You know what I mean? So, man, episode 100, man, if anything I wanted to say, man, just tap in with us, man, about the night, man. We're really out here just trying to stay tuned to the streets, put our ears to the streets, find out what's going on out there. There's a lot that, like I mentioned, we don't really kind of stay on this show because we want to keep it all positive, right? You can find me, at least, at District 30 on the weekends. Definitely come tap in, you know, mention about the night, you know, see what we got for you. I'm always willing to hook up people that come and really just show love and show some support. For episode 100, man, I can't thank the guys on this set enough, man. I mean, they got to deal with me personally. You know what I mean? It may seem like it's always happy and go lucky and rosy, but you know, these guys get to see the real me, and I can't appreciate you guys enough for that and allowing me to be myself. I think that's huge. Sometimes I feel like when you're with people, you feel like you have to portray this certain image and be this certain guy. Nah, man, I'm here being myself. They're here being themselves, and I feel like that's what just, you know, it makes it work. You know what I mean? So thank each and every one of you guys for making this happen, bringing the brotherhood together, and us being able to have an avenue and a lane for ourselves. I mean, we just started out as 4 bouncers. You know what I mean? 4 bouncers just wanting to work. You know what I mean? And actually, we could say it came even before that. 4 reps at AT&T. You know what I mean?
That's facts.
So we're here now. We kind of just, you know, give you guys the inside details of what's going on in Sacramento. And if you ever come out here to Sacramento, you should definitely tap in with our page. Hit us up on IG and say what's popping. And we'll definitely direct you in the right way. Rob, Sweet Like Coach, what you got for him?
Well said, shift leader of SAC.
Absolutely.
Well said.
Absolutely. Shift leader.
I mean, now again, man, I think it's a good milestone, but I want to keep this going, and we're going to change some things up and, you know, make sure that we, you know, staying consistent and staying on board with that. Again, just want to appreciate everybody that is showing that love. I know we talked about it, you know, people to show love, but I think there's a lot of people that are, and I just want to thank you. We really do appreciate that. Any type of support that y'all give, man, it means a lot. It means that we, you know, we reaching somebody, whether it be through laughs, whether it through the heart. I feel like that all works. So, man, again, thank you. Y'all have a good night.